As part of my concerts that are coming up, Imbalance at the Designing Voices Festival, and also Terra Incognita, which I will perform in different places in Europe. I'm working on some materials, and one is a very special technique of overtones singing that I heard decades ago, and which I haven't heard people perform much at all, if anyone performs it at all. And it is a very unique way of producing two overtones that are very close together. The occasion where I heard it was at a concert of Michael Vetter. He was visiting Holland to perform in Utrecht at the center of the Netherlands. And there was a big storm raging over the country. And you could hear that actually in the concert. It was in a church. And I had my ears glued to the radio. I was listening on the radio. I wasn't present in the hall, but it was broadcast live. And you could indeed hear the sounds of the storm, and the storm was raging around my house too. So it was an unusual strong storm. And I had in mind already for a while, now that I was going through this technique, to create a piece that I actually called like that. Because after the concert, Michael said, I call this concert Töne im Sturm, tones in the storm. So the technique is a variation of the L technique. The L technique of overtone singing. You can hear it by many Western overtone singers, many European, American, and whatever overtone singers. It's a very nice way to make overtones very sharp, very clear, kind of pointed, you could say. Very isolated. And it's a very popular technique. And what I heard in this concert was this technique and also the gong technique. Which produces more low overtones. But then at some point I heard something that I never heard before. It was like clock bells, church bells ringing together. Let me see if it works on this pitch. You might hear, well, this is not as clear as what I was singing before. And in a way that's true, because first I was putting all the emphasis on one melodic overtone. And now the emphasis goes to two overtones that are very close together. And usually it's just really one overtone. If you hear any, it's an overtone here, and perhaps the one an octave higher. But in this case, you get two overtones that are like a third apart. So it's number 8 and 10 and 9 and 11. So that is two overtones a third apart that are a little bit weaker than when you focus on just one overtone in the center. So you get parallel thirds that are moving around. I thought it was amazing and brilliant. I'm surprised I still haven't heard this. Is more than, this happened more than 30 years ago now. I wanted to share this technique. So it's based on the L technique, but you place the tongue just kind of in between other techniques. You need to kind of make a funny twist, which I probably cannot really explain easily. But if you search for it and you're already an experienced overtone singer, then you could find it.